everybody, it's Nabos Couture. Want to show you how to cut and sew the elastic gown you saw on our thumbnail. We've already gone ahead to mark our lines. The total length of this gown is 40 inch. If you look at the picture very well, you'll notice that it has an elastic on the down part of the dress. So the next thing I did was I minus 6 inch from the total length, which gave me 34. So I came by minus 4 this way, as you can see, and I marked 34 down here on this down part. So the next thing I did, I now marked 2 inch upward to get to like my elastic casing. So I came down by 9 inch this way. As you can see, the lines are already there. But if you're making for someone that is fat, please, you come down by 10. 10 is okay. For someone that is big, okay, very plus size. So you come down by 10. So what I did to get the folding, which is the throwing of this fabric, the biggest part of this person's measurement is her hip. So the hip measurement is 40. What I did, I divided 40 by 4. That gave me 10. So I added 5 into 14. That gave me 15 inch. So you are seeing 15.5. Half inch is to sew in, that I will use to sew this dress. So the next thing I did, from my 15.5 this way, I came by 4 inch this way. I marked 4 inch. So from my 4 inch, I connected it down, like you can see, to where I have my armhole. You've seen it? So what I'm just going to do, on this part, instead of taking it straight like so, I took it like this, a little bit slanted. So that when I'm bending it, are you seeing it? It's aligning properly. So I'll come with my scissors. I'm going to cut this into 2, making back and front for us to see. So now you can see I have 2, 1 for back, 1 for front. So I'll come in with my chalk. I want to mark the pockets. So from this armhole here, there will be pockets. From this armhole, I'm going to take 8 inch or 8.5. If this individual is tall and big up here, you could come 9 to 10 inches, okay. I usually don't like my pockets to go down too much. So for this individual, she's not too tall, she's not busty, so I'm going to use 8.5. Don't forget, we'll be using half inch to sew here. So I came down by the half inch this way, and I'm marking my 8.5. From the 8.5, I'm going to come by 5 inch. So the next thing I want to do, so that I will know where this is, I'm going to come in like so. I'll fold it and give it a quick notch, like so, on the both sides, like this. This is just to let me know that this is my pocket, the space for my pocket. So on the both sides, we've done this. We'll keep this aside. I will come with a fabric, same fabric. If you choose to use another fabric, that's fine by you. We want to get our sleeve. So I'll be just cutting one part of the sleeve. Can decide to fold the sleeve same way, but now this individual says she does not want hers to be too big. So what I am doing is that I'm taking 12.5. The width is 12.5. The width is 12.5. So from 12.5, we want to determine the length. So what I'm going to do, don't forget we used minus 4. So for the length we want to have, if you look on that picture very well. It is a bit long, more than our hair ball. So on the hair ball is between 12 to 13 depending on the height of these individuals. So for us, we have to carve out a casing for our elastic for 1 inch. 1 inch, like so. So from there we are taking 16. So 16, don't forget there's an elastic up here for 2 inch. For 2 inch. So if it's -4 plus this 2 inch, so it's -2 now. -2, like so. So remember, I told us that we are going to use 1 inch for casing this way. But I discovered that this, because I actually didn't take the length from the individual, so I think this sleeve is not going to be long the way I want it. So what I'm going to do is this is my -4 and this is 18. So I want to put my 2 inch. So the length now is 18. My 2 inch for my casing. So meaning now this is the 2 inch for the casing, because the up and the down will be joined together. We'll be showing you the sewing, so you know why we actually took the same 2 inch we took on the dress. So total of this is 19.5. 1 inch for the casing of our elastic, 2 inch for the casing of the front elastic. And the next thing we are going to do, we took 12.5 inch here. Remember, in front we came in by 4 inch, and the dropping was 9 inch on the ambo parts. Have you seen it? From here we came by 4 from here -4, 9 inch. So we are just going to connect it the same way we did the front. Have you seen it? So what I want to do is that I want to come in with this. We want to check. Are you seeing it? It's perfect. It's the same. We are just cross-checking the ambo. They are the same. Have you seen them? See where this 2 inch is? See where the ambo is for this? It's just accurate, and it's very simple, this method. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to come in with my scissors and I'm cutting it through. You might decide to make your hand bigger. That's your choice. So I'll cut one of these, and at the same time I'll use it to cut the other parts. So now this is the sleeve. Told you we are going to cut 2. This is for the gathers. What I did is that what I have here, remember, is 15.5 times 2, that's 31, minus ½ inch on both sides, that's 30. So I cut out 30 times 4, depending on how full you want it to be. So what I did is that I did 30 times 4 and I cut it. So I'm going to join them together to get the gathers underneath. So this is the pocket. The fabric is not enough. This is 3 yards. Fabric is not enough, so I use a plain fabric to cut the pocket. Please, if you want to see how we cut this pocket, a description will be dropped down. A link will be dropped down on our description box where you see how to cut various types of pockets. So the next thing, we want to show you how to sew this. So the first thing you want to do is to pick one of these. You know, the front and the back are the same. You want to indicate your front part. This is my front part, you can see. So what I'm going to do is to place it like this. I'll come in with my pin. So what I'm going to do is that I'll take front facing front on the pocket side. This part, you can see, on this part, I'm going to pin it like so. I'll pin this part as well. So I've pinned it this way. I'll go over to my sewing machine and I'll just sew it with 1/2 inch. I'll sew with 1/2 inch on this part. The same thing on this part. So now, I've gone ahead. I've actually joined 3 parts of them. So you can see this part of this one. I've joined them. I've joined the second sleeve to this part of the bodice. Have you seen it? I joined it to this part of the bodice. So this other one, this sleeve, I'll take it to this part of the bodice as well, like so. Are you seeing it? And I'll sew through the armhole. So now this is the dress. So our round shoulder measurement is 40. So I minus 6. So I took 36. So this is the 36. I've already folded what we left, the 2 inch in. So I left one inch this way, this part of the sleeve. So what I want to do now is to pass this like so. Are you seeing what I'm doing? So I'm going to actually pass it like so, and I'll just keep going. See, I go all the way around, then I'll show us how to join them together to make them equal. So this is it. I brought it out. So I'm just going to take it to my sewing machine. I'm going to sew it countless times here. And when I'm done, I'll open it up, sew it again together. So now this is our dress. Though we're putting it on the mannequin, you can see the elastic. I've done it. I did the same thing on the sleeve. I did the casing. I used 1/2 inch of elastic. What I did, I just measured where the sleeve will be. I took the measurement and I minus 3 inch from it. That's what I used to put the elastic. So we are going to make our belt. Our belt could be 3 inch, 2 inch as you want. So we're going to make the belt and wear it on a mannequin for you to see. If you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? You'll be seeing more exciting videos on how to make the simplest way of making most of these dresses. If you notice the pockets, if you don't look closely, you won't know that this pocket is sealed because of the pattern we use in fixing these pockets. Thank you. If you like our video, give us a thumbs up and like our video. Share. Thank you and God bless you. So this is the dress we made. So this is it. You can see how beautiful it is. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share our videos. Thank you so very much.